Okay, Nelgar, I'm just gonna hop over because I have no specific reason not to start already. So what was the direct? Like, I mean, I'm not completely opposed to watching it on stream, but like, I also don't know if I care. Because like, I just haven't been paying attention like to news about it at all. Honestly, I struggle so hard with just the gaming news cycle, you know, because like it's just never ending. It literally never ends. There's always something, and I'm just trying to get through Dragon Age before I run out of time. I don't know what news either, Macro. That's why we're asking Nulgar, but also hi. I definitely was, you know, tempted to just do more Dragon Age today, but also I don't get to do raid night tonight, and I'm sad about it. So I'm going to console myself by playing some WoW today. Also, I'm trying not to like completely lose the plot with like my WoW progress while I'm focused on Dragon Age. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna, no, that was muted and I want it to stay that way. Okay. Okay, sorry, what did you just say? You said it's, oh, okay. I see. So this is, all right. This is the functional equivalent of replacing BlizzCon, then? Is that what this is? I kind of forgot that it was November and that usually BlizzCon is November. So, is that what we're doing? That makes some degree of sense. I guess we could watch it.
Speak and be heard.
Do we care? How many of us care? Kind of, but well, of course it's smaller. Yeah, you can't have not BlizzCon with it being, yeah, no, that's valid. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to sell all of the shit that I want to. Someone just buy my fucking BOE. I would have been able to sell it for like 2 million gold if I had picked it up super early, and now I can't even sell it for 200k. Fuck that. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Okay, it's Delve week. Oh. Delve's in Hallowfall specifically. Alright, whatever, man. But yeah, like, I don't know, I guess, are there things that are exciting enough to justify watching it on stream? I don't know. I didn't even know this was happening. I'm fucking clueless, so, yeah. Somebody buy my goddamn... Oh, and now all of a sudden the cats are less expensive. Maybe I'll just hold on to them for a hot minute then. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, this is just me putting a bunch of crap back up on the auction house, which is not exciting content, so I'm just doing it here. I'm legit, like, super sad about not being able to go to raid tonight. Like, I mean, it's for a good reason. I'm doing something nice. Oh, right. Apparently I just have a fucking tier token because literally no one else needed it, so I wanted on a greed roll. Yeah, because I don't even think you could transmog roll on the badges, right? Oh, and cool, I can't sell it. You can't even sell the thingies for 5 gold anymore? That's bullshit. Come on. Give me something to work with here, WoW. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to check my vault, though. So, Tycho, what are you doing, man? Hi! What? Where are you right now? He's discovered that he fits on top... Yes, tier tokens, Nulgar. I don't know why I said badges. He's discovered that he fits on top of my computer and that it's warm. And there's definitely not a vent that will get full of his cat hair if I let him do that. Hey! Come here. Oops. Fucked up my fucking chair arm. Yeah, you. What do I do with you, huh? The Shadowlands ones still aren't sellable for some reason, probably some others too. Well, I mean, the current ones too, apparently. Which is annoying. Like, like, it doesn't matter. I'm not looking to make money off of it. I just hate having to, like, delete a high-quality item because there's no vendor price on it. It just sucks. Because, like, I'm not gonna keep a tier token that I can't use, right? So, whatever. It's not a huge deal, but it is annoying. And also just feels unnecessary. Like, what was that? Was that 5 gold gonna ruin the entire fucking economy? Oh, wow. Okay. Vault-wise, I have only 2 pieces that are, like, veteran shit. Everything else is hero. So that's cool. I did work my butt off to get decent stuff in here this week. Oh my god, where are you going? Yeah, it's one I can't use. You just started to pass on those. Yeah, and I probably should have, I guess, but get out of there! Out! He's testing me. Go bug Papu. He's right there. We'll be until 13.0 until those will be warbound to send to another character from Mog. Yeah, and that would be great. But yeah. Macro, you're procrastinating some important shit. You're gonna lurk until you actually do it. Understandable. I wish you all of the luck. I have to actually hit copy on that, don't I? Yeah, relatable and understandable, and I appreciate the lurk. Taika, what are you doing? Hey! You leave my foam alone. You do not learn from the bad example that is Pabu, okay? They keep moving my lights and it's driving me nuts. Because the babies are being baby. I want Lily to come back, but at least I actually got Lily snuggles last night. Sometimes, or recently, I think she's just been sleeping downstairs and it makes me sad. I guess I can put you on face cam again while I fucking do simming, because it's not that exciting. I don't know why I still bother doing both Mr. Robot and raid bots, but you know, I do, just in case, you know, just in case. Cool. Once again, everything is a downgrade. Cool. I worked my butt off to get, let's see, 7 vault slots with hero gear in them, and all of it sucks. I can't even, no, there's just nothing. It's all, yep. I was really hoping to get another Mad Queen's Mandate that was actually, her hero. That would have been great. Cat at the phone corner pieces. Oh yeah, no, Pabu's already like that. Tycho! Ah! Hey! No, I can't have you back there, okay? No. Okay, say goodbye to Tycho for now. He'll come back at some point, I'm sure. But he's being an asshole, so eviction! Pabu, you too. Eviction! No going under my computer. No. No. Also, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. He'll be back. The problem is that he managed to get himself behind my computer again. So he was shoving himself behind the computer until I squished it into the corner. Like, not tucked up. Like, it's still got some space, so there's still airflow. Tycho did nothing wrong. So there's still airflow, but he can't, like, get in at the ends. So now he's figured out he can jump up on the top and then go down that way. Landlady simulator. Come on. He's just outside the fucking room. He's fine. But yeah, no, usually I give them, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes at least, and then sometimes they come back in and they aren't annoying. But he can play with Pabu out there. That's what he'll do. I want... Also, the good thing about shutting him out is that if Lily is in here, then she gets some peaceful Tycho free time. But she's not right now. So I guess that doesn't count at the particular moment in time. But yeah, is it Ulgrax that drops the fancy cloak? No, that's a different one. So yeah, I don't know. Apparently nothing is actually good if he wants to play Warcraft. I mean, he can. If he wants to play Warcraft, he can come smack my keyboard instead of being under the desk trying to infuse my computer with fur. Yeah, so like this one I already have. I don't know if this is even remotely a decent trinket, but having 2 unused trinkets is... Actually, I mean, I don't know. That one could be decent. I guess I should. Yeah, it's, yeah. It's still my boots and 1 trinket that are champ gear. So, like, I'm tempted to get this, even though it's just, like, kind of okay, but, like... like, the detachable fang that I have right now isn't, like, bad, and I would need to upgrade this twice to make it, you know, at the same level. I mean, I do like that there's speed on this one. That's nice, I guess. It's the same stats. It's that or another socket, which I don't really want, so... I should probably hold out for, like, an actually good trinket. And then just get this one. Because it's technically an improvement. I don't know, man. This is a bad plan. This might be a bad plan. Because all that I'm adding is fucking speed. I don't know. Suppose I don't technically have to wait or decide right now, because so yeah, I already socketed this bracers and belts. Okay, so yeah, both of those don't have them, so I could do another socket on my bracers because I think I'm well, I don't know which one I'm less likely to replace, because right now I mostly just want a trinket and boots. Also, very tempted to see if we can pug Ansarek today. Which, I don't know how that's gonna go if we do try. But, I won't be there for raid night. And so I'm not, like, so my group finally downed her on Sunday, and I wasn't able to be there for that. And then I'm not going to be there for either Wednesday or Sunday this week. So I just don't get to kill Queen at all. And I don't necessarily want it, like, the only reason we go back to it to be for me. Although I think some people, including me, still need gear from it. So I don't know, it might not be that big of a deal. But I am tempted to try and pug it. Because, like, I am qualified to do it. But, you know, pugs are... well, there's something, that's for sure. So I don't know. I do hate that the Delve quest wants me to do 2 delves in Hallowfall specifically. That kind of sucks. Sure, let's just knock some of these out. Mostly for the quest. Okay, I mean, that's maybe an acceptable trade-off, except I don't have the stuff for it, so never mind on that one. Yeah, like, technically I have the stuff for that, but also, like, fuck you on the no stuff supplied. Fuck that. It's bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. See, like, it's always tempting to do that with, like, the first craft stuff, but on the other hand, like, I could just make that for myself. That's a lot of bolts. God damn, these suck. These suck so hard today. Holy shit. Like, I don't know, that's a relatively small amount for a decent reward. Do I have curve? If not, then I'm not qualified in the eyes of pugs. I mean, no, I don't, which is the entire reason I would be doing it. But also, that doesn't mean it's impossible. Not everyone is a frothing at the mouth elitist, fortunately. So, it does depend. But, you know, I could try. I definitely would not necessarily be purely expecting success. And, like, to be fair, you're right in the sense that, like, earlier on in a cycle of things, it's more likely that people will take you without ahead of the curve, whereas this point, it's like, why don't you have it already? Is it because you're bad? So, like, you have a point, but, you know, I could still try. But, yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. It might not be. It is what it is. I just really... We were stuck on her for 3 weeks, and the only way we got her down on Sunday was to split groups up, because apparently the scaling is dumb and shit, and so, it's a lot less punishing with 10 people as opposed to, you know, our whole group. So we had to split up and kill her twice, which, you know, feels dumb. So, whatever. Also, here, do I even, like... Yeah, well, okay, there's only really one thing left unlearned. I don't know what to do with all of this extra shit. All of this extra inventing shit I have, but whatever. Cool. I keep, like, not finishing weekly quests between things. I still haven't done all of the secret finding stuff. God, it's a whole fucking thing, isn't it? Okay, special thingy there. Right, should probably go pick up that quest. Or the weeklies there. World boss. Ugh, what a shitty reward for a world boss quest, but I guess whatever. I don't even know if I picked up the world quest just now, or if that was earlier. I don't know. Suppose we could go do the Bountiful Delve in Hallowfall and, you know, just... I mean, I can always do a not Bountiful Delve, but that sucks, so I might just wait until later to finish that quest. On the other hand, I don't know how much I'm going to play for the rest of the week, so, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to kill Anseret. I just do. But yeah, you are right that I probably wouldn't get into a group, but that doesn't mean I can't hope. Where is it? There it is. Okay, where'd the other one go? I want my ore, please. At some point, I keep telling myself I'm gonna run around and, actually just farm some ore again, because it's been a while since I did that, and it's, you know, good to have, but...
Maintenance today, or repairs
Where am I at? Okay, yeah. Not doing amazing on crests. Definitely still almost capped on Valor Stones, though. So, fun stuff. I don't want to do the Awakening Machine. It's boring. Like, actually. I just actually find it super boring at this point. I don't want to bounce on the slime. I don't like slime bounce. Slime bounce is my least favorite wax event. Maybe. I don't know. There's a couple that I don't particularly like. Can I get a third bounce and thus, there we go. Probably a third wax. Can I have my wax now, please? Can I have my wax now? There we go. Oh, see, somebody lied to me. Somebody told me that 3 was the most you could get from that, and that was 4. Also, I just realized that when dragging Tycho out from under my computer, my headphone fell out, and then I never put it back in, so. Sure, coffer key shards are always nice, I suppose, and that's also easy, and I need to do a bunch of world quests. Wax! Lily? Come on. Come here. Lily. Come on. Yeah? We'll give you some Tycho free time, okay? Good girl. Okay. Tycho free time. Yes. I'm sure she'll get mad at me for being locked in here at some point, but for now, Tycho free Lily time for poor long-suffering tired Lily. Yes. Okay. All right, we can do more laps. I love you. Yeah. He's a pretty baby. Hi. Yes, Lily butt. The all-important perpetual Lily butt. It's not a true stream until we get some Lily butt. Hi. What? I love you. Lily bum. She's, yeah. Nope, don't know. Yep. Don't you love when you start a sentence and then it just gone? Hi. Oh my goodness. Okay, dynamic flight is bad for some things. Like, let's be honest. Hey. Hey. What are you doing, baby? Baby. I can't see shit, child. I hate easy mind nodes. They're the worst. Think I'm not in that? Yeah, we're good. Alright. I mean, I do like the scrap. The free scrap is nice. But, you know. I do not know what I am prioritizing in WoW these days. Like, obviously, just being decent for raid is a big part of it, but, like, Lily, sweet baby darling. I love you. Hi. Sweet baby doll. Hi. I love you. You're such a pretty lady. Yeah. Where are you going? I don't know, Mom. I'm going around. Hi. Thanks. I can't see anything. Also, cool. I have to grab the shitty one. Awesome. Awesome. Sometimes it's really hard to tell which ones you can actually jump to and which you can't, because like the spaces between them are not like super consistent. Like, see, I just jumped to that one and now I can't jump back. Like, that's weird, right? And apparently I can't do that without the hand thing, so cool, fun. One more. Okay, I don't really like the climbing quest. Oh my god, Lily, hi baby.
This puts the
Aw.
local situation back
Hi.
in our favor. Appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, at least I got some Lily cuddles yesterday, because I think she's been sleeping downstairs even instead of under the bed where she used to sleep most of the night, because Tycho was bothering her even under the bed, which is supposed to be her safe space, and he's a tiny little butthead. And like, the thing is, Pabu barely / just doesn't fit under the bed. I mean, he can if he really tries, but that's mainly why he doesn't go under there. But, you know, that obviously isn't an issue for the tiny baby. So,
Get up there and
yeah. Okay, sure. Let's fly through some crap. I did not touch that. You saw that. I did not touch that. Lily, honey, darling, baby girl, fine, I guess I'll just look at my monitor then. Yes, dear. Okay, that one I probably did hit, but I'm blaming Lily. Lily, for fuck's sakes, can you help a girl out and not put your butt in the middle of my screen? I love you, but girl. Yes, dear. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. You're so dramatic. She's like, I haven't been able to do this very much lately and I'm sad. Lily. Why? Get out of the fucking way. Child.
nicely done.
Please.
We'll put those minerals
Lily.
to good use.
The first what just respawned? Lily, what are you fucking doing? She's just walking circles around my keyboard. Lily! Sit the fuck down! Oh, the orb? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't care if you're crying about it, Babu. How did you knock Liz off? Stop. You guys are so mean to my fucking stuffed animals and shit. Yeah, you. You're so dramatic. Uh-huh. Good God. Hi. In the box. I mean, Alex is back there now, and we love him, but he is back there now. So, he hasn't been murdered as much because she's not walking past him anymore, but she did flick Liz off the top of my other monitor with her tail. And Tycho has knocked Liz down multiple times because he's trying to squash himself under my monitor, and like everything goes earthquake mode, and it's like, dude. Yes, I will give you more attention. I love you, but also relax. It doesn't all need to be this instant or I don't love you, right, baby? Right? No. It does have to be all right now. Yeah, I know. I know, sweetheart. Life is hard. I love you too, baby girl. And I do miss hanging out with you. And also, apparently, I desperately need to cut your claws. So that is formally noted, darling. I don't think you're gonna like that information later, but for now. Hey, Vankros, and I will, in fact, spoil the fuzz child. As soon as I am no longer racing. There we go.
You and your Drake are exceptional.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta... It's always... Yeah, I always gotta... You know, we gotta full screen it. Oh my god. Oh my god! And nobody else is getting one because they're not in here. Hey, hey. Can you hang on? Wait, really? Do I need to watch the fucking stream on stream? Because player housing is something that is exciting enough for me to want to know about it. That is true. Hi. Yes, darling. Oh my god, fine. how long is it? Well, no, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't be watching live. I would be watching the part that's already done. But yeah. Midnight is the next one? I don't fucking remember. I was not paying attention to their whole 3 expansion plan thing. I was like, that is too much shit, too far in the future to worry about, is what that is. So, but that's how it always goes, isn't it? Here's the thing, but also come back in like 3 fucking years. So, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be that bad exactly. Lily! Hey, that was violent. Can you relax? No, I can't, because you're not paying attention to me. Okay, here's the thing, Nalgar. How long is that segment? Okay, alright. I can do 10 minutes. If it was like half an hour or more, I'd be like, eh. But fine, we can watch 10 minutes of a thing. That I can handle, I suppose. Okay, apparently I can't do that. Where to go? Okay. Okay. Sorry, hang on a second. Of course, I need to, like, set a bunch of shit up to do this. So, give me a moment. I mean, not that much shit, but a little shit, you know? 50 minutes of Warcraft RTS, Rumble, Hearthstone, and... What is CI? I should know that. But I don't. Right, cause that, yes, alright, cool. Hang on a moment. Can I, there we go. Not IL, okay, right, but CL. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Classic? Oh, yeah, okay. You're too lazy to spell it classic. You're just, okay. Well, I got there just before you confirmed it for me, but okay, alright. Let's watch 10 minutes of a thing. I can handle that. Yeah. And then we still have adorable baby Lily in the background, so... Oh, and I haven't unmuted it. Yeah, cutscene we've all already seen before, but alright.
Hi everyone, we're in the middle of such an incredible moment for World of Warcraft. The World Soul Saga kicked off in August with the launch of The War Within, and we have been so excited to dive into the expansion alongside all of you.
Alright.
Whether you enjoy raiding,
under the
dungeons,
door right
delves,
now.
PvP, collecting appearances, pets and mounts, role-playing, or exploring the open world, we hope you found a part of Azeroth that brings you joy. It's humbling to be standing here on the eve of WoW's 20th anniversary. Looking back, 20 years ago, I was fresh out of school and I had just seen enough of the beta to know that I needed to play this game.
Hair on my monitor right now because of Lily.
To avoid spoiling the experience for myself. I'd booked a couple days off work for launch and was looking forward to really diving into Azeroth. But little did I know that my server would be offline for the first few days due to overwhelming demand.
Bear here, and I don't know if that's just how it's always
could I
been, or she's been
how this
stress
game
cleaning.
would in so many ways define the rest of the course of my adult life.
Okay, cool. Do we have more story with her?
So, let's talk about
like
what's coming up for World of Warcraft. Starting with what's on the horizon. We have 1107 Siren Isle, which is
the most
currently up on our
bland
public
American
test
voice. I
This
mean,
update will
you're
go
not
live
wrong.
next month, and it has something for everyone. On the narrative
I
front,
dislike
this
Ian a
update
lot less
includes
than some
epilogue
people
quest
do,
lines
but
for Dalaran and
you're
the
not
Kirin
wrong.
Tor. No spoilers, but this storyline features the mysterious Haranir,
Yeah, okay,
who also
good.
played a starring role in our expansion release cinematic. We'll
Yeah,
also get
you're
into
not
the
gonna put her in the
prologue for where
cinematic
we're
without
going next,
mattering, right?
But more on that in a minute. 1107 also,
Tabu,
of course,
stop
brings its
crying.
namesake, the Siren Isle, a new outdoor environment to explore, full of mysteries to uncover, and rewards to help catch up your alts and prepare for the next War Within season ahead. Plunderstorm is returning, this time with a plunder store to give you more flexibility in earning your rewards instead of that linear renown track.
All right,
Also
that's
making
cool,
a
I
return will
suppose.
be the latest iteration of our Turbulent Timeways event and a Winter Veil revamp. We can't wait for you all to experience this update next month. As an additional treat, for those of you invested in the story of the War Within, we will be releasing a novella that explains exactly what happened to Jaina and Thrall after they left us. This novella is narrated by none other than Chris
don't
Metzen
think I
and
care.
available today.
Oh, and I super don't like that part.
So, I know many of you have already seen 1107, but you have to be wondering where the War Within is going to take us after that.
But yeah, and like,
Okay. So following
Player housing not
Zalatath's
even
trail
being
is
next
going to lead us
expansion,
to a
but
location
the one
that I've been
after,
personally excited about since we
if it's
first settled on the
13,
idea of an underground
that
expansion.
sucks.
Undermine, the capital of the
Yep.
Goblins' trade empire. Fittingly, our name for the 11.1 patch is Undermined with a D. Now this is a city unlike any city we've seen before in World of Warcraft, standing as a testament to the intelligence and creativity of the goblins as masters of technology and alchemy. And as our adventures continue, we will learn more about goblin culture
Okay, well,
than
Midnight
ever
is the
before.
next, but also Nulgar said
What's important to
13.0.
them,
That's what threw me off,
problems
I
they're trying to
guess.
solve, what they're capable of as a society. Everything that makes them truly unique, beyond the humor and the explosions. Though, just to be clear, there's going to be a whole lot of explosions.
Yeah, wouldn't be
You'll
all
arrive at an
legit,
Undermine
weren't.
that's plunged into conflict between the four major goblin cartels: Steamweedle, Blackwater, Bilgewater, and of course, the Venture Company.
Fuck Ventrico, man.
You will align yourself with a group of your choice and run into notorious goblins
Not
like
Ventrico.
Monty Gazlo, Renzik the Shiv, Baron Revelgaz, Marin Noggenfogger, and more. Now, if you're going to be in cahoots with a goblin cartel, you can't be seen rolling around in anything less than a truly blinged out ride. So early on, you'll earn a vehicle designed
Okay, that's
just
fun.
for Undermine to push the boundaries of locomotion within World of Warcraft.
Maybe.
Undermine was built
That's
for
maybe
speed,
fun.
with roads designed for driving, which is just as well, because this car travels much, much faster than your
But it's
regular
also
ground mouse.
presumably the
You can
only
also
thing you can
further
use.
adjust your
That's
car's driving
interesting.
characteristics. Do you prefer grip, or do you want to drift
13.0
more?
The Last Titan
Do you
is
want
2
more
expansions
acceleration,
ahead
even
when
if
the
it's
War
gonna
Within
come at
tier
the
tokens have
expense of your
become War
top
Bound.
speed?
Oh, yeah,
That's up to
sorry.
you.
Sorry, I
You
was
can try it all
forgetting
and
which
rule
thing
the
that
streets
was
of Undermine, living your
referring
life
to. Greed for
440
speed.
yards at a time.
Greed for Speed is good, Nulgar. I like
We'll
it.
also
I
be
like
adding
it.
a new dungeon in Undermined, Operation Floodgate, which is a race to stop a group of goblins from blowing a dam that would bring ruin to the Ringing Deeps.
That's
This
fun,
dungeon will also
maybe.
be immediately
Also,
available.
God
as
damn
part
it,
of our new
goblins! Stop
Season
fucking
2
up
dungeon
everything
pool
you touch.
on Heroic, Mythic, and Mythic Plus difficulties, alongside the 4 other launch dungeons and 3 returning legacy dungeons. Now, we'll have many more details in the weeks ahead, but I can tell you that one of those legacy dungeons, naturally, in light of our goblin theme here, is the Motherlode from Battle for Azeroth. Continuing to build upon one of our favorite parts of the War Within,
I don't wanna
this
go
new
back to
zone
Motherlode.
brings with it 2
Don't
new
make
delves for
me.
you to explore, and we're
They're gonna
creating
make
new
me.
variations on
I
the
mean,
existing delves.
It is
We're also
thematically
introducing
correct
seasonal
to do.
updates to Bran Bronzebeard,
But-
a new adversary to follow Zekvir, and a new set of goblin-inspired curios for Bran. Of course, a new season also means a new raid zone. We have an 8-boss
Whoop,
raid
whoop.
called the Liberation of Undermine coming your way, which
Okay,
takes you to the
that
streets of the city
might
and
actually
into
be
the
really fun.
magnificent Gallagio,
We'll see.
brimming with
I
color
don't
and
like the
extravagance,
pathing of
but also
Motherlode.
hides the dark secrets
Like,
of its
it's
owner,
just a
the one and
clusterfuck,
only
is-
Gallywix.
yeah.
And for the arena PvPers out there, we're also introducing a new arena map set right amidst
Cool,
the
I don't
city.
care, but happy for people who are happy. Yes,
Now, some of you may
Zalatos.
be wondering how Zalatath fits into all of this, and how goblin politics relate to the fate of our world soul. But
Well, I
rest
mean,
assured,
considering they won't stop blowing
Undermine
everything
plays
important
a
up.
vital role as a continuation, a next chapter in the many stories that are unfolding in the War Within. We will have a lot more to share on that front in the months ahead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that is just the beginning of what we have planned for the next year. Now, as you can see, 2025 is
Okay. I mean, I know that I could look this up separately, but, yep, Siren Isle, Undermined in winter. Nightfall, Horrific Visions Revisited, Children's Week update. Oh my! Dorian quests. 11.2 is world events, dungeon raid, open world challenges, warbands update. Is warbands update when we get our fucking proper, you can actually group with everyone? Maybe? I don't know. Also, New Delves is interesting, for 11.1. Season rewards refreshed. Yeah, and Brewfest updates is also fun. I'm glad that they're doing that. Don't know why Brewfest updates is in summer, but okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Good
Going to
stuff.
be an incredible year for both modern and classic WoW players.
I don't give a fuck about classic, but again, happy for people who actually care.
As the World Soul Saga continues to unfold, we are reflecting on these past 20 years with immense gratitude as we lay the foundations upon which to build the next 20. On behalf of the entire World of Warcraft team, thank you so much for being the heart of the history of Azeroth. Whether you've just joined our community, been with us for the last 2 decades, or somewhere in between, thank you for making Azeroth your home. And speaking of home,
Hey,
the
Grims.
team does have
Setting of the
one
warband
more
screen, you
thing
mean?
to share
In
with
terms
you.
of the, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, just let me do cross-faction content for realsies, please. Why does that have couch of lights under it? Yeah, that was like the weirdest, most not candid shot to choose. Like, what was that? But also, rap you, baby. Okay. Yes. And it's a warrior. It's just for me. Cross-faction queued content for full groups comes in 11.07. Good. Fucking good. I'm so mad that I didn't get it. The fucking launch.
Thank you for joining us today and
Okay,
for
that-
being with us for the
we
past
did.
3 decades.
Okay,
The
they
Warcraft
literally
universe
just
is a
dangled
living,
it,
breathing
and that's
world that's
it.
been
Okay.
experienced by over 250 million
I
players
mean, I
around
guess
the
we're
globe.
technically still talking about
That's
World
millions
Warcraft.
of stories of adventure, laughter,
Habu,
and true
shut up!
connection. And as the years have passed and our communities have
Okay,
grown and
do I
evolved,
care?
the statue behind
Do I
us
have to
reminds
continue
us
caring?
all how important Warcraft is and continues to be. It serves as a reminder of our shared passion for building Azeroth together. And it's you who truly bring Warcraft to life, our players, and the communities you are a part of. Thank you for being the lifeblood of this world that means so much to all of
Okay.
us. 30 years of history is the perfect foundation upon which we will build for the bright future ahead, and we can't wait to walk that road alongside you. And before we go, we want to share something very special. This September, 190 performers took to the
Okay,
stage
now we're doing music,
to
which
celebrate
is,
20
you know,
years of World of
honestly, very cool, but not something I'm gonna watch on stream. So, yep. There we go. Thank you for pushing me to watch it. I suppose that was decently interesting. I want to be excited about the player housing, especially since we've had multiple conversations in this expansion where I was like, you know, it's still a thing that I really want, but I still don't see it ever actually happening because, you know, of the way they've treated it in the past. Oh, I fucking hate this special assignment. It sucks. So, for peer pressure, yes. But I was hoping for a little bit more than just it exists, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We're still like we're like a minimum of a year away from that. So, yeah. Not gonna get too excited yet, but still excited that it is a thing that is going to happen eventually. Hello, sweet darling. I love you. Prince, I don't care. Stop talking about it. I'm gonna die because I'm petting my cat. I love you, sweetheart. Get a group for World Quest much faster. I mean, probably, yeah, but also... I wanna kill it! Have her know that we watched it AFK for 15 minutes? Well, fine. Remind me to not give you what you want, because then you'll leave. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. That was definitely a hell of a lot smaller than actual BlizzCon information. But, like, I guess it kind of makes sense since they did already, like, give us a certain degree of expectations as far as the next 3 expansions are concerned. So, yeah. Yeah, they're like, I don't know. They're in a way there's less to tease, or at least like it's harder because you don't have all of the smaller details to tease at this point, right? So, you know, and you're out of the big ones because you already given us a lot of it. So, but whatever. I still think it's a bummer that they aren't doing BlizzCon right now. But like it is what it is. It just felt weird to me that they weren't because it's the anniversary, but like, whatever, they're doing other shit, I suppose. So, yeah. Well, and I'm assuming some of their Warcraft chat was like, I'm assuming, because someone said that they heard a buzz about there being a remaster for Warcraft 2, which would make sense, I guess. It's so weird that a lot of the times they'll go backwards with remasters and things like that. Because it just feels a little weird, but also I get it because, they're harder to remaster the farther back they go because of just the technology and the amount of things you need to change and update, right? So, yeah. Meow. Hello, sweet doll. Sweet baby girl. My little baby. Oh, I thought that was another pull on the thing. Okay, so yeah, you need 15 total, but it was a decent way to get 5 really quick, so that's good. And hey, apparently there's a ton of people here today, so I don't even need to join a group. There's just a bunch of people killing shit, so that's cool. But I mean, I'm also a warrior, and so I get away with a lot of bullshit, as far as soloing quests like this, so. Bengals, you do wonder if they still have any staff that can work on RTSs. Honestly, that's a very, very good point, because I don't know that they do. I hadn't really thought of that, but you're not wrong to question that. Because, yeah, I don't know if they do. They did a lot of layoffs, and they made it very clear that StarCraft is no longer their baby. It is gone. So, which, again, is truly saddening to me. Yeah, it makes me sad, but it is what it is. So. And I mean, not even because I really played StarCraft. It's just that I really genuinely loved it as an esports thing, and now it's gone, and that's a real bummer. So, oh well. But I miss my nerd Super Bowl. I mean, I guess now I'm doing Canada Super Bowl vibes instead, but still. Okay, so that's 9. How do I get these guys out? How do I break ward? Okay, oh, okay. Okay, there's another one. And is it just one more, hopefully? Yeah, boy. Oh, fuel cash. How much? How much? 3. All right. Well, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Did I not loot these? I'm confused. All right, cool. I only need 2 more, which is not so bad. What am I supposed to do with that guy? But yeah, this didn't take that long this time, which is nice. Sometimes doing this has been incredibly painful. Not even particularly difficult, just like tedious and a lot of time. So. Okay, either one more thingy or one more fragment. Either works. Kind of makes me want to find a little guy so that I'll just get a fragment. But this guy is frankly closer. So I'm gonna kill this guy. But yeah, just like axing everything that doesn't make line go up indefinitely is, I don't know, it's a bummer. Wow, and then that guy still gave me fucking nothing to work with. Here, you don't have to kill him, I'll do it for you. Perfect. Kind of. Except that this is probably gonna pick a fight with me. Or, no, it's already picked a fight with somebody else. Nope, it hasn't. It's gonna pick a fight with me. Alright, whatever, fine! I couldn't tell. It looked like it was engaged. And it's not like it's a hard thing to kill it. I just don't want, like, extra shit. Okay, I don't know what that was. I think someone might have taken it, but whatever. How dead is the thing on the other side of this rift going to be? Is my question.
Next destination, the Shadow Sea.
I did.
Be
I did.
ready for
I want
whatever's
this.
down there.
I am ready. I am prepared for the murder, you know? Yes. Splash. Yeah, I told you. I told you it'd be super hella dead. I am not surprised. Is there anything fun up here that I can do while I wait? No, not really. Just rope go up. Bango's Activision deciding that Blizzard needed a big continuous stream of income really messed up Blizzard for a while. Oh, 100%. And it's just, yeah, it's just another capitalism ruins everything sort of thing, right? Like, and it's, yeah, it's not even that profit is necessarily the problem. It's the fact that profit must always increase. That's the problem. Because, yeah, like, making it a profit is fair. It's just the everything around that entire system and attitude that ends up causing problems. So, I don't know, man, but I'm sick of it, and I want StarCraft esports back, and I want Heroes of the Storm back, and I want not everything to have to be a 3,000 million% success, otherwise the company that made it thinks it's worthless. That feels like a fair list of things to want, personally. I don't know.
Well done.
I don't know.
Shadows and chaos are no match.
I'm sure you
for
could argue that
Earth
some of
and
those things are
chaos.
less valid than others, but you know, still. Bloop. Yes, darling. Meow. I love you, sweeting. Sweetie baby. Yeah, I guess to Hallowfall to keep doing some stuff or something. I mean, I guess, should I just do the goddamn awakening machine since I'm already here? Probably. I keep forgetting that,
Someone didn't get the message.
that
These are
where the
earthen
fuck am I?
resources.
I got distracted and I don't remember what I was saying. Hooray!
Time to fix things.
Whatever. Yes, sweet darling baby, give me a moment. But yeah, if money could stop ruining literally everything, that would be great. Oh, it was, yeah, I keep forgetting that I unlocked the thing, so now I'm getting the bronze anniversary token things way more regularly, which is nice. Fine, I guess I'll take haste, even though I would much rather have the run speed one.
Watch my
I
back
love
while I
you.
commune with the
I
machine.
love you. Yes, baby. Oh, such a good baby. Yeah, I love you. I do feel a little bit bad for Pabu being mad that he's been locked out, but on the other hand, like, he's fine. He is really and truly fine. Also, he's like not in here most of the time anyway. He's just mad because the door is closed. Hello, Lily. Eat shit. Whatever those things are, the name of those is again. Hello. But yeah, also companies need to stop buying each other and just ruining all of the things everywhere for everyone. That would be great. That would be great. Hey. Hello, sweet child. Hey, I know that it is my job to cut your claws, but girl, please do not fucking dig a hole in my shirt right now. Hi. Yeah. Which part's gonna happen more now? Oh, yes, yeah, no, you're right, yep. I know what you mean, and yeah, it is, unfortunately. Ripley to Cons FTC. Yeah, the whole, you know, antitrust might actually matter again thing, that dream, I guess, is kind of dead. Might also be dead up here. Hopefully not, but probably. So, I mean, not that we were really moving in that direction properly anyway, but yeah.
Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
Stop being stuck in my shirt, child. I really need to cut her claws. I love you. At least I can kill the stupid beam thing real quick these days. I don't know. I don't know if you were here for this part, Penguins. Do you think I could pug Ansarek today? In the middle of the day? My guess is probably not, but I'm tempted to try. I'm just really sad about missing so many raid nights. I don't know. And like, I just wanted to be a part of it when we figured it out, and then I couldn't be, and it was sad. And I'm sad about it. Curl Bros, they're there. Yeah. Can we not do the purging flames thing? It's really annoying, actually. Stop that. Oh, crunch. But yeah, I didn't get to be there. We worked so long and through so many nights trying to make it happen. And I mean, to be fair, I also wasn't there for half of those. When we put out the like raid night when is everyone free survey, I was really hoping that we were gonna switch to a different night other than Sunday, because I just can't make Sundays happen on a regular basis. But
while I commune with the machine.
Bangos, you're still kind of annoyed that we don't get to see more of the third phase, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, like, it is really, that fight is really weirdly front-loaded, and I mean, I realize that part of that is just the way that we made it work, but, like, yeah. The fight, like, really, the first phase, you're getting her down to 40%, and it just feels really, really front-loaded in a lot of ways. But also, I find the mechanics of the latter part of the fight to be way more fun. So, yep. Agreed, concur, all that jazz. That was not well handled, but he will not be dead. It's fine. But yeah, and like, I think I can probably like manage the skill part of pugging things, like mechanics part, but I don't know. We would have to see. But yeah, Nulgar made the point that probably I'll have trouble finding a group because I don't have AOTC, which is like definitely a fact. But you know, hopefully not too much of a thing. We'll see, I guess. Maybe if I try. I don't want this bomb. Get off me. Get off me. Yeah. I don't know how that one ended up taunted on me, but I'm not mad about it, so cool. But yeah, I don't think that Ansarek is necessarily a bad fight, but it's balanced poorly, I think.
Let's get this done.
Like,
watch my back while I come.
I don't know. Especially if the way to beat it is just have fewer people because the scaling is whack. Like, that kind of feels like proof in a way that the balance is a hot goddamn mess. So, yeah. You will not touch my buddy. Hello? Whew, that was weird. Where's... Fuck's sakes. I did not like that. I did not like that. That was rude. That is not how that was supposed to work. Oh, are we just gonna skip the countdown and everything's just gonna poof in? Okay, there it is. Because I was like, is that gonna happen again? What the fuck? Okay. Hey, Bomberbot. Come here. Here you go. Good boy. Yes, Lily. I know. I know. Life is so very difficult for my sweet baby girl. Okay. I, for some reason, thought that I would have more time to, have my... Can you stop? Lily. Can you relax, please? Okay, nullification bots are really annoying. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have my cooldowns ready again for this one, because, you know, wave 19 is usually where I use my cooldowns, because the next one is just smack the big dude rather than kill everything while there is a giant clusterfuck going on around you. But whatever, I guess I'll just nuke him with cooldowns, because I have that. But yeah, thought I had more time than that, but it's all good. I killed things too fast. I'm just too good. Yes, you. I love you. Do not stick your claws in me while I am trying to do things, okay? Sweet darling. Sweet baby darling. I love you. Yeah. I'm glad that she is getting some not getting assaulted by a kitten time. Not getting assaulted by a kitten and getting attention from me time, I guess. Hello. Hello. Sweet, sweet baby girl. Where did that box go? There it is. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what to do about my vault this week.
It's not junk. It's treasure. I find more stuff for
Either I get a socket, I get a little bit of speed on a cloak, or a trinket that is decent, but also another on use. So, I don't know. Honestly, partly I'm just like killing a bit of time anyway because if I am gonna pug it, can you stop? If I am gonna pug the raid, it's usually, there's gonna be more groups, the later in the day it is usually, so that's my main motivation there. I love you. Stop sticking your fucking claws in me. Hey. Hey. I love you. Sit down.
The lamplighters are
Sit down!
for the Arathi to survive. We must settle inland
Yes, I love you.
shadow from Belladon.
Yes, I love you.
The darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can
Yeah.
dispel. Aid us.
Also, Kato got the rare drop cat mount from here today, and I'm mad about it. Like, fine. Screw you too, Mr. Guy who gets all the fucking rare drop mounts while I sit there and cry. Whatever.
Join us, and we can see how your skills are coming along.
Oh, baby girl. I guess if I just do the chorus, I can maybe do this with one hand and just pet the cat the rest of the time. Which I'm sure she would appreciate. Okay, sweetheart, I do need to hit the speed button once at least. And apparently clonk my elbow on my desk, because I am super duper good at existing as a functional human being. I know how to move my limbs. I don't know what you're talking about. Lily, what? Baby. Baby. Oh. What? Oh, so dramatic, sweetheart. So dramatic.
The harvesters work the land with the strength of 10 Arathi.
Oh my god, Chiron, stop talking to me. I need you to stop talking to me every time I'm near anything
Excellent work.
remotely
I
new.
can see that the two of you will soon be formidable
Okay,
competitors.
baby girl. Hi. I love you. She's being very dramatic right now. Extremely dramatic, even. Ooh, look at all these spare parts. I'm not gonna complain if there's just like a pile of fucking 8 harvesters for me to harvest. Chiron is needy. Like, chill out, bro. Give me a breather. Okay, Lily. Jesus. Mother! Mother! Affection! I'm so desperate for affection! Oh, baby. Truly very lonely. Yes. Hi. So lonely. Lily and Chiron, needy as fuck. Am I mostly just going to, going to ditch these? Yes, probably. I mean, hey, if we stick around for 4 minutes, then the rare will spawn, so that's good. Stop sticking your claws in my shirt! I like this shirt! Oh, Lily. Lily! Can you stop with the violence against my stuff? Jesus. Like, she literally shoved my fucking monitor over. Can you chill? Can you chill, child? Good lord.
Baladar, stay in the light.
Okay, well that's not what I was trying to click, but alright.
In the light.
Lily.
Don't despair.
Lily, I can't see. Lily! Stop it! you can weaken them. Yeah, cool, great. I don't actually want to. Or at least I don't care, anyway. Let's reward Lily for being an annoying little baby. Ideally I would get the thing finished, the bonus objective in the time that we have here. But 3 minutes isn't a ton of time, so we'll see. We'll see. See, like, it would probably serve me to use the quest item to make them weaker. On the other hand, impatient. Pew pew! Guess I should go find the big old gear thing. What do you know? There's one of them. Just drag that back real quick. So that I'm not hauling that around for the next 10 minutes. Okay. And yes, I will spoil the Fuzz Child. Just give me a moment. I did see it. We will reward Lily for being a sweet little baby. Ugh, I want more haze. We have 15% haze. That's fucking gross. I want more. All of the Sims and shit are like not telling me to get more haze, but also I want more haze. Also, I swear to God that these things don't usually do this much damage to me. I don't know what's up with that. Like, I'm fine, but okay, I need 2 more of the bolty things, and I do not know how many minutes I have left, but it's not a lot. Does it even, I don't even think it makes them... Oh, okay. Yeah, they just take more damage. It's not even that they are weaker. How long do these rares take to spawn? Someone responded with 80 years, and I just told them they spawn when the key flames go dark, which is, in fact, the truth. Oh, I didn't. Chiron, I don't care. You tell me this every week. 22 seconds. Look at me fucking go. Perfection. I truly am perfect, aren't I? Sorry, I don't know why that's the angle I went with, but oh god.
Harvest protocol failed.
See? Keyflame went dark. Crazed cabbage smacker right over there. All right. I mean, I'm gonna wait a minute. Let's give our... Okay, well, I was gonna say, let's wait for people to show up, and then we can give the baby her treat, while we're waiting, but, you know, I'm still gonna do that. I just tagged it first, but I don't feel the need to try and kill it super fast, so hopefully more people can hit it, because it is, you know, the weekly quest is to kill 2 rares, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to find them sometimes. Holy shit. Okay. Yep. Cabbage slapper. I do like it though. Praise be cabbage slapper. But yeah, I do like the idea that this robot just started malfunctioning and just like beating the shit out of cabbages. Oh my goodness. You truly just scarfed that treat, baby girl. Baby girl. Hi. Oh, hi, sweetheart. There's no more treats right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to wait. How close are we on other flames? 7 minutes. Well, 8, really. I guess I could do that. Well, and I mean, like, I think Croaked is just about always there, but okay, somebody else is feeding him. Maybe, Lily, you are very in my way. Squish! Squish the damn grub! Lily, sit down! Nulgar, you're cheating. You're cheating. Man, okay, when are people gonna realize that you only have, like, a fucking minute to give him all 10 frog, or fish? Like, you can just do that, actually. Yeah. I mean, hopefully they get it. I don't feel like doing any fishing for it right now, and I don't have any groupers. Otherwise I would pitch in, but I don't have the stuff, so. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get the rares thing done. So I would be willing to kill Croaked, but I also am not generally willing to do the bullshit involved in summoning him. Suppose if I'm doing this bonus quest, I might as well do this. I will give the baby another treat, even though you're cheating, Nulgar. At least you have to pay more for that one.
The comfort of the Empire.
The hose it down one is reasonably easy / fun, so. I mean, I guess I should have guessed that from all the orange globbies everywhere. Honestly, the biggest problem I have with these big swampy dudes is the charge. Not because it's hard to avoid, but because I don't enjoy having to go catch up to them. It's annoying. Oh, right. I need to grab the little robot buddy. R.I.P. whoever spent their 6 groupers on not successfully awakening Croaked. Okay, I think he's figured it out, probably, from the looks of it. Looks like he's doing a bunch more fishing this time. I don't know, we'll see. Can't believe I can kill, like, 2 of these and still be under 50%. Like, ugh. Some of these bonus objectives are significantly more annoying to do than the rest of them. Okay, Nulgar, let me know when you're back and I'll save Lily's treat until then. Because she doesn't know that she's owed a treat. She can wait. Of course I don't. Of course I don't have a fucking heroic leap on cooldown. I do like blade storming with the fucking beam of water. That was funny. Carl Pearl's telling Nulgar to tell his colleague that he loves them before hanging up. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If you do it by accident, it's embarrassing, but if you do it on purpose, it's just awkward for them and you get to laugh. Which is, you know, I'm here for that kind of chaos. Let's go. I can murder this shit for ya. Okay, only need 4 more %. Is that Death Knight ever gonna actually wake the frog up? Is that a thing we're gonna do at some point? Hey, you, come here. I only need to kill 1 more of these things, so I don't feel like fighting the whole big dude. Cause like he was still fishing, but now I don't know where he went.
In the light of Belladar.
And Nulgar, of course, doesn't pick up after texting you to call him back. Oh, God, sounds like my dad. Which is to say, I feel that. Alright, well, if you are back, even if temporarily, then it is baby time. Bangos reminds me of Liquid's Maximum doing that to every guest he has during his class tier list streams. Hey. Take it. Yeah. If I'm not letting you... Okay, I was gonna say, if I'm not letting her take it out of my hand, it's usually just because she has an unstable grip on it and I don't want her to drop it on the floor as soon as I let go. But sometimes it is just to mess with her. Most of the time. Oh, you meant to summon another kitty, not give Lily another treat. Well, fine. I'll open the fucking door and we'll see what happens.
The key flame has been lit. The shadows recede.
Well, someone was right outside the door, so now you can have a Tycho. Hi, Tycho. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Oh, still a little bit of treat diced. Okay, there we go. It's croquet time. Oh, Tycho, don't bother her. Oh, buddy. Now Lily's gonna leave. Oh, no. Tycho. No. Oh, Lily. Sweetheart, you don't have to leave. Just because the baby likes you and you don't return the feeling. And this is why sometimes I just let Lily be in here on her own. Oh, little baby. Guys, look how much fucking more of this box he takes up than the first week I had him on stream. Just riddle me that. How? How is this tiny baby, like, 3 times the size he was when I brought him home? It's only been like a month and a half. And I realize that this is just how growing creatures work, but also, Jesus, sweet little baby, stop growing. Stay a sweet little baby forever, please. Why did you do this to me, Mom? Lily. Yep, exactly that. Exactly that. She is not thrilled with me. I love you. She is not happy. Well, at least we still have a cat. Like, at least, like, because with Pabu, when Pabu runs Lily off, then he follows her. Ooh, baby. Just in time for a rare to spawn. I forgot. I haven't switched camera back. But yeah, Lily's gone. Lily is over it. Which is, you know, understandable, but also I am sad. But also look at the little baby. It's a little baby. Oh, when he licks you with his tiny little tongue. Oh, child. I love him. But yeah, I don't curl. I miss Lily already, but, you know. Hopefully, I really, really hope that one day they find peace and she is willing... Like, she's willing to be in the same room with him. She just doesn't want to be smushed into a box with him. And he's like, I want nothing more than to be smushed into a box with sister mommy. And so I feel bad for both of them. And I hope that one day I don't have to feel bad for both of them. Okay, here. No, you were just supposed to say hopefully they'll cuddle at some point. Yeah, and like he cuddles with Pabu, and Pabu puts up with it. Oh, sister mommy. Look, he tries to suckle on her. I don't know what else to, I don't know what else to say. Because, like, from my perspective, she's his sister, but he's like, Mommy! So, but I mean, he also thinks that, like, Pabu is mommy to some extent, I guess. Mind you, Pabu has been a surprisingly good dad to him, which I really didn't expect. I did not expect that. I did expect them to like play together and stuff, and that is happening. But yeah, I really didn't expect Daddy Pabu to be a thing. So yeah. Tycho, stop squashing yourself out of frame. You're supposed to be on the cat cam. I really do. Oh, that's right. That was the other thing I wanted to order. Yes. Daddy, brother, dad? Yeah. Father, brother. I literally already forgot what it was. Ah, cat cam. Because so one of the big boy adult things I had to do today was decide whether or not I was buying a new couch. I've been wanting to for a really long time, and it just, you know, it was one of those things where, like, I don't technically need to, but I really want to, but is it, like, irresponsible use of money, blah, 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 blah. But I found one that I liked and a pretty good deal overall, I think, and so I ended up getting one, technically two, couch and a love seat. Shows up on Friday. No, there's not a second cam. That's what I'm getting to. I mean, there kind of is, in the sense that, like, I have that second view. That's just the main camera zoomed in. But anyway, the point is, I bought a new couch, and now I want to buy a bunch of couch blankets and stuff to put on them, so that Pabu and little baby over here don't, claw the ever-living shit out of it, until I can get them a better scratcher, etc., etc. So I'm doing that, but it's also been on my list for about 8 billion years, aka literally 3, that I want to get an actual cat cam webcam. So if I'm already making an order, I think I'm hoping to do that as well. The extra benefit of it is that boyfriend also has been playing Magic online with his friends, and the way that he's doing that, he needs a camera to, I just thought that was gonna be a pile of wax, but whatever. But yeah, so he's been using his phone and it's super clunky, so then if I get a second camera as a cat cam, then he can use it for that as well, which is, you know, a perk, I suppose. So yeah, it's something that I've been meaning to do for a really long time. We kind of get a cat cam with it as it is now, but it's not as good as it could be. Part of the problem is I don't entirely know where I have room for it. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that'll be fun. So, hopefully cat cam soon. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, for some reason, I thought that was like a go speedy faster button. It wasn't. And I knew that. Or at least I should know that. I've done this quest like a bunch, so whatever. And then we gotta do world boss after this. Still have 4 more world quests to do. That is not the right button either. Come on, toss the cabbages. Hit the cabbage cart! Okay. Coral, sometimes the hands do whatever it wants. Rando button pressing is one of them. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a trend for me to just not ever hit the right button. It's, honestly, a talent. And sometimes your brain just isn't connected to your hands at all, apparently. So, yep. Did I leave some lights behind? Yeah, okay, they're like lurking. Oh, and then they disappeared. Damn it! I was just trying to get it done quickly. But yeah, like, God knows I can't ever hit the right button, literally ever. in Satisfactory in particular, I always rebind which button is the crafting menu or like the build menu and which button is your inventory, because I always consistently get it wrong. And then even after I rebind it, I manage to have exactly the same problem, just slightly less often. So, yeah. Did I light up 4 things already? I think. I don't want to be tracking half of these. Why am I always tracking these? I don't know. Alright, I guess I must have. Whatever. Turn in Hillhelm thingy. An advantage, something to put on the resume. I will happily click the wrong button. Which is honestly kind of bonus ironic, considering I literally did that on my first day at my previous job. I accidentally deleted an entire website. I mean, kind of. That's not exactly, from the back end perspective, that's not exactly how it works. But from the front end perspective, that is exactly what happened. Not super proud of that one, but it was funny. And I can't remember the exact wording. Apparently my boss was super nervous that I wouldn't take it well, but obviously I did, because I enjoy being roasted, when I deserve it, at least. Well, no, I just enjoy being roasted as long as it's good-natured, right? Words, I can say 3,000 more times if you want me to. They gave me, like, a fake, like, certificate of achievement that was, like, Master of Destruction or something. Because I murdered a website on my first day. It was great. It was great. I gladly hugged that on the wall in my cubicle and left it there the entire time I worked there. It was great. So, yep, I deserved it, and it was great. But yeah, it was also, like, a pretty easy fix. We just had to, like, restore the morning's backup or whatever. It wasn't that bad, but it was funny. So, but I mean, that's what happens when you give the pure newbie, FTP access. Ooh, I was kind of expecting that to be pulled and massive mess already, but it's not. That's nice. He's just really having a good bath over there, but he has absolutely been learning from Pabu, and it is very much a concern. On the other hand, this is a good thing that he has learned from Pabu, because Pabu is meticulously clean, and will clean him too. And, you know, it's good. It's a good thing if Tycho goes into kitty cat adulthood with a well-cleaned butt, as opposed to cough cough Lily cough, who didn't really learn that from her mom too much. I do like the creepy Cobus. They're a good kind of creepy. Ooh, there's so many drowned Arathi. So many. Oh, that was my fault. I stood in that. I did. That's on me. I saw it. I stood in it. It is what it is. So you like that the other warrior that's at the top of the damage meters with me is just named Surly? Knowledge is power and cleanliness. Right! Yeah. It's good. But yeah, it does sting a little bit that he would rather cuddle with the other cats than with me. But also I get it. He's just a little baby. And yeah, he's a cat's cat, apparently. So. But yeah, he's a good boy. He is, you know, a kitten, so he is chaos incarnate. And I don't think that that's gonna change anytime soon. But he's a good baby. You know, you accept the chaos when you accept a kitten into your home. Isn't that right, tiny boy? Yeah. Oh, hi, sweetheart. It's not that he doesn't like cuddling with me. It's just that he would rather cuddle with Pabu. And I'm like, you know what? Fine, but also rude. I do like when the spore explosions kill the bad guys instead of me. That's nice. I do like that part. Okay, see, like, why did that spore bit pull? I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. I didn't deserve this. So far as baby goes, Tycho aces it. If you're warmer, maybe he'll turn around. Yeah. Well, and I mean, I don't know if I can be warmer than the guy with fur. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. Someone's calling, but I have to actually take this one. Okay, sorry about that. Car crap. Had to answer the phone call, unfortunately. on their end probably could have waited, but I rescheduled something yesterday and it apparently some wires got crossed. So just let me put that new appointment into my phone before I forget to do that and miss yet another car-related appointment. Because I have done that twice now. Haha, everything is fine. Yeah, not thrilled about that. Yeah, everything is getting pushed back because I missed some fucking appointments and it's really frustrating. So, yep. No, don't wake up. Just be a tiny baby and let me pet your head really quick. I love you. Yeah, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Be cute. No, go back to sleep. Okay. Sometimes he does crawl under the covers with me, and it's the sweetest thing ever, and I love him. And yeah, it does suck, especially since all of this only even happened because I got illegally, like literally, legitimately, illegally towed, and they fucking drove into my car when they were towing it. So... It's, and this happened more than a month ago, and it's just a never-ending shit show, and I'm tired. So that's where I'm at with that whole situation, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Seriously, sometimes owning a car is not worth it. I do, and I'm not gonna get rid of it, but if I didn't, I don't know if I would go out of my way to get one. And like, let's be honest, I probably would, because it's also very convenient sometimes, but it's just a mess sometimes. I also literally have not heard back from the city about getting me my money back from the fact that they fucking towed my car without cause, so it's good. It's good stuff. It's great. Everything's fine. I'm fine and normal. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah. Anyway, it's been a real fun front on the car front this year, and I also already had a claim open. It's a whole fucking thing. So my car is not broken. My car has a giant fucking dent in my front fender and a massively, well, maybe not massively, I'm being dramatic, but also a deeply scratched up bumper because they backed a fucking tow truck into my car. So, yep. And my car was already in the shop last year because someone, I don't know if the wind took it or if it was their kid or what, but someone fully slammed their door into my car in a parking lot. But in that case, like, I'm not really mad at that person. Like, it sucked and it was shitty and it took me months to get in, get an appointment to get in to get it fixed. But that person left a note on my car, they took responsibility for it, they paid for the deductible, so like, it sucked that it happened, but I'm not like, wow, what an asshole, because they weren't an asshole about it, they did the right thing, so it sucked, but you know, whatever. So this is the third, claim on my car in, I guess 2 years, if we're being generous, so yeah. What the heck, it's tough to take care of vehicles already, but when the city chooses violence. Yeah, and so, like, the towing company that they work with is genuinely kind of sketch, like, to the point where my best guess for why they towed my car without any cause is that there's bribery happening. And, like, obviously I have no proof of that. I'm not gonna outright accuse anyone of that, but, like, I was extremely clearly not where they say I was, so, yep. And I submitted a complaint slash a review the same day that it happened, which, again, was almost a month and a half ago, and I still haven't heard anything back, which does not make me think they're innocent. So, yeah. I don't know, man. It's all around just a real pain in the ass, though, and I wish it wasn't a thing I was dealing with. So, But yeah, and you're right. It is already hard enough to take care of a car. I am also trying to deal with getting new winter tires on my car. I have to do an oil change. Like, it's just never ending, honestly. So, if you can get around in your life and make your life work without owning a car, I do recommend not owning a car. Melgar, you're not sure how it is in Canada, but from what you've heard, towing companies in the US are very sketch. I mean, honestly, yeah, it is that way here too. I wish that it wasn't, but it is. And like, it's kind of unfortunate because there are like a bunch of legitimate non-evil reasons to have tow trucks and towing companies. Like, I've been stranded on the side of the road before and needed to get my car home, and a tow truck was the only way to make that happen. So, like, I don't necessarily think you're a shitty person if you have a tow truck or run a towing business. But, like, I do genuinely believe that towing cars for parking infractions is legalized theft, and it's actually evil. Because a significant amount of the time, it is people who live in poverty and are struggling in general who are the ones that end up getting towed. Sometimes with cause, sometimes with not, or without. I don't have any problem with parking tickets. That's fair. We need to enforce, you know, parking rules somehow. But towing a car for a parking infraction, just, yep, it straight up feels evil. And I don't think that, very expensive impound fee is... Okay, this is an 8. Why am I taking so much fucking damage? What the shit? With the shit nuts. Anyway. But yeah, like, it wouldn't be the first time by any means that there was bribery and straight up criminal activity going on, with tow trucks and companies, and yeah. So. And Nalgar, yeah, you don't think towing without police involvement is even allowed here. And that is good to hear. I'm glad that somewhere has sane rules about it, because it's just genuinely evil. And like, one time I got, so, it was, the first one was my fault for not communicating. I ended up stuck, at my boyfriend's apartment for 2 weeks. Because we got COVID and I didn't want to come home and bring it home to my roommate and my cats. And I was parked in a parking lot of a business next door, and I absolutely 100,000% should have called them and been like, hey, I can't go home. Is it okay if my car is here for a while? That is 100% what I should have done. So when they towed me for that, that was, I mean, I still think that it's gross because it's a fucking parking lot. I don't even care if it's a fucking private parking lot. It's a parking lot. It's not that deep. So I still don't like it, but like, that was objectively fair. But then, weeks later, I parked in the same parking lot, just overnight, not during work hours. It was after the business had closed and I was going to be gone before they opened, because that's always what I did. And some absolute petty little fucking dickhead decided that, despite the fact that I was not in any way taking a parking spot from their customers, that they just were mad about it because I had previously overstayed my welcome in that lot, and so they towed me again, and I was like, I'm on disability, I can't afford this. And that was just cruel for no reason. Like, that was literally just someone being an entitled dickhead, and being weird and possessive over an empty fucking parking lot outside of work hours. And I'm still mad about it, and I very seriously considered stabbing one of their tires with a screwdriver. I obviously didn't, because I'm not like that, but it was very tempting, because I know exactly who did it, too, because they were the only person there. And for the record, the cherry on top of that entire fucking thing is that the business who owns this parking lot is a charity. Very charitable of you. I'm still salty. This was 2 years ago, and I'm still mad about it. Anyway, I'm gonna catch up a little bit. Coral, yeah, pain in the ass, or ass pain suck. You're told if you want to own a vehicle, you have to really know things about how cars work, and before that, how sales work, so you don't get scammed. Knowing how the car works is something. I don't think that's a requirement, but if you don't, you have to have a mechanic that you trust. And usually that's just going to be word of mouth, and it's much, much harder to find a mechanic that isn't going to rip you off when you're a woman. Ask me how I know. And it's also, like, which, to be fair, I don't think I've ever actually gone to, like, a shitty mechanic, because I'm lucky in that my parents are both car people, and so I grew up being a half car person on my dad's side, basically. And so I do know what I'm talking about a decent amount with my car, at least a lot more than a significant portion of millennials. And just being treated like I'm a fucking idiot who couldn't possibly understand my car because I'm a woman is deeply frustrating. Deeply, deeply frustrating. So... Nalgar, maybe on private parking lots or so, but even for straight up illegal parking on streets, the police gets called. Yeah. Yeah. And, well, I mean, yeah, and, like, it depends on what the infraction is, but if it's not dangerous, if it's not, like, I don't know, there are very few situations where I think towing someone is warranted. And, like, I kind of get it if someone is parked on street parking where they're not allowed to be during rush hour, and it's, like, slowing down hundreds of people. Like, it's hard to blame them for towing people in that situation, but, you know, that was extremely not the situation in this case, so, yeah. And yeah, like, at least with that whole debacle, I still don't think that it was fair or valid or an appropriate use of, you know, towing. It's still... Like, just you being mildly butthurt is not worth making someone pay $150 to get their car back, not to mention having to figure out how to get to a fucking impound to get their car back. Also, the general upsetting disgust levels of me knowing that some random dude was in my car. I don't like that. And... You shouldn't do it. Good. You shouldn't do intrusive thoughts. Instead, put honey on the underside of their car handle. You wish looking for a mechanic wasn't spread word of mouth to find them. You love living under a rock. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, yeah, that's the thing, too. It's just, like, you could also just, like, I don't know, put a fucking note on my car or something. But, yeah, because someone was a little piss baby on a power trip, I had to spend a whole bunch of money I couldn't afford. So, that felt like bullshit to me. But, again, at least in that case, I technically did commit an infraction, as it were. In this case, with all of the shit that went down last month, that, like, yeah, like I said, they illegally told me I was not where they say I was. So it's just frustrating. And yeah, again, if you don't have to own a car, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. I hate these fucking things. I hate... Okay, but seriously, I haven't had this much trouble in an 8 in, like, literal months. What the fuck is happening? Yeah. The fuck is happening? I don't get it. But yeah, having to rely on word of mouth for a mechanic sucks, and, like, even then, if someone is good with somebody else, that doesn't necessarily mean they'll be good with you, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Fortunately, I can also get a decent amount of my car work done, just me and my dad working on stuff, but obviously that's not going to be an option forever, if only because I don't like making him do stuff for me like that as he gets older. Like, it's not like he can't do it anymore, I just feel guilty about it. So, yeah, that's a whole thing there, but yeah, regardless. Don't own a car, it's not worth it. That's, I mean, that's a thing that, like, 90% of people cannot decide to do because of the way our world works, but yeah. Again, if it's an option. Oh god, I didn't realize yeah, that circle didn't show up until too late. But seriously, like, what is even causing me this much damage? Like, the fuck? Also, I'm like 90% sure that Bran is set to healing, so like, where the fuck are Bran's heals, man? I mean, it's possible that he's not, and I've just been overlooking it, and that's why I've been struggling, but like, I don't know when it would have been switched. Because I don't fucking do delves. Fuck's sakes. God fucking damn it! Ah! I'm gonna die because it's a fucking magic damage. Hey, Bran, what the fuck is your problem? He's set to heals. What the hell? Remember when we did delves with macro? I don't know, maybe? Which one was that? I know that we did that, but oh, right, that was pretty rough, right? I don't remember what that was. But seriously, there were no fucking potions. There was no heals there. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, Bran? Do your goddamn job. Oh, poor baby Tycho. Mommy's being loud. And Nulga, you're kind of glad you don't need a car. Like, it would help, but it would also be expensive every month and stuff. And yeah, like, I'm lucky in the sense that I have pretty decent insurance and it's not that expensive, but... And like, I was also lucky enough to be able to buy my car outright. It's obviously used. So, it's not like... No big spender stuff here, you know, but still. I was lucky that way. Oh, fuck's sakes. So that's good. I got lucky with that. So it could be a lot more expensive than it is, but yeah, just like maintenance, new tires, all of this shit with people fucking hitting my car. Like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. And like, okay, I admit, like, I'm not getting out of those charges and stuff. Okay, here at least is some fucking heals from Bran. Jesus. Ugh. But yeah, now all of a sudden it's fine because Bran is actually throwing out some goddamn heals. I don't know, man. Vegas, you do hate how much of the infrastructure in the US requires owning a car. And yeah, like that obviously is also true in Canada. And a lot of it is just we have so much space to cover. But our culture has also very intentionally chosen to lay things out that way and not care about accessibility that for people who don't have or want cars. So Curl, people have told you to use that to build on your credit, but so much to juggle. Then there's the chaos that Raz mentioned is scaring you. I mean, to be fair, if it helps you feel, if it makes you feel any better, like I have, this is like the most shit that I've dealt with in owning a car, like probably ever. And I've had cars for years that just, like, the maintenance is still a bit of a pain in the ass, but like nothing like what I'm dealing with today. And I mean, I don't know. Part of it is just that I'm living in a bigger city again, so there's just more people and more bullshit. And then other than that, I don't know what the hell is going on, because like, I swear to God, people I have been almost sideswiped / directly driven into, like, more in the last few months than I can count. Or, well, maybe not that. That's too dramatic, but, like, more than has happened in, like, all of the years before. I don't know what it is. People have lost their goddamn minds, perhaps. So... yeah, but also, yeah, just know that this is by far the worst of it, and I'm having a particularly bad time of it, and it is not always this bad. So, but yeah, again, it's just expensive and it's a lot. But, I mean, yeah, I hope I'm not getting Final Destinationed. Really fucking hope so. Not that level of sideswipe. I think 99% of those interactions would have only damaged the car. And the ones where it might have hurt me, it probably wouldn't have been that bad, and certainly not fatal, but yeah, it's just...
What does that mean?
It's a lot. Okay, look, that achievement was called a Star of Dorn, which I think is decent. But I'm really sad that they decided not to go for the outright pun of a star is Dorn. Because that would make me giggle.
Time to get creative.
Emotional damage, exactly. Yeah, I haven't been honking as much as I should probably. But yeah, a whole bunch of people have almost fucking driven directly into me recently. I don't know what's up with that.
Imagine how these props will look with just a
I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if people just impatient or if I'm just noticing it more or what. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I like driving. I don't like driving around other people. Which, you know, oops. And like, there's technically acceptable transit here, but like, it's not great. And I mean, in a way, it's also expensive in a different way, right? So I lost track again, and I always do a little extra when I lose track, just in case. Relatable people, ick. Yeah. Well, and like, that's the thing, too, is like, there was a point in my life where I got in 2 accidents in a month, but I was in the passenger seat for both of them. So there was nothing I could have done to avoid it. One of them was the fault of the driver in my car, but one of them was just a man with straight up Alzheimer's who should not have been driving, taking a left turn at an extremely unsafe time and driving directly in front of us while we were going 60 kilometers an hour. So that really shattered my trust in everybody else on the fucking road. So I think I've gotten better, like in terms of the anxiety related to that. It's been a long time, but that was a really bad month for driving anxiety, taking root in my soul. So, yup. Wouldn't recommend that either. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Also, probably has contributed to how bad my back pain has gotten over the years. So, because that's kind of when I started noticing issues, but that doesn't mean there wasn't already issues there. It just made shit worse, you know. But yeah, that's where things are at for me. Oh, is that enough depressing car talk? Oh, I didn't snack time. I did squats, I didn't snack. Nice putting those fears into your inner child. Yeah. But, like, also, my ex was super, super bad about it. Like, just straight up using transportation or lack thereof to control me and shit. So, I'm really uncomfortable with not having transportation that I control these days. So
messy stage makes for real broken legs. Best clean it up.
Like, literally, when I broke up with him, he drove off with my car, and I should have like properly reported it stolen, honestly, but what I did instead was call the cops and be like, this dude is angry and vindictive, and if he drives intentionally through a bunch of red light cameras, it's him, not me. And then it was funny because then he came back and like straight up threatened to do that. And I was like, well, at least I know how much of exactly what brand of piece of shit you are, sir. But yeah, and like he also straight up confessed that he took it so that I wouldn't have any options to leave or like to have transportation of my own. So yeah. Like, I know that it was intentional, but he also straight up confirmed it, so, Yeah, he is in fact a little bitch. I call him the Malignant Ooze, and it is accurate. I'm trying to make Malignant Ooze a thing. So if you ever feel like you have just an absolutely toxic pile of sludge in your life, in the shape of a person, please feel free to call them a Malignant Ooze and continue the movement. T as in Taz? Yes, that one. May his bacon always burn. Yeah. Honestly, I would be surprised if he cooks bacon for himself. I was always the one that did it. It might be well, no. But see, that's the thing, Nulgar. It's not just oozes in general. It's specifically malignant ones. Which, by definition, are bad. You know? I think malignant ooze is fine. No, personally, what I wish for him is that he steps in a puddle every time he puts on a fresh pair of socks. That's my curse. That's my low-level curse. And I've also seen people say, like, may both sides of your pillow always be warm. And of course there's always stepping on Legos, which is always good, but it's not quite as satisfying. We don't smooth with malignant ooze. Exactly. And yeah, I mean, I haven't spoken to or looked at the ooze in, oh god, we're coming up on 4 years, 3.5 at this moment, but yeah. That's cruel and unusual punishment, you love it. Right? Stepping, okay, and I mean, I took the cats, and then he was like, so everything he did ever, basically, was just out of pure spite, so I think it was rational for me to think, you know, he might want to take the cats just to hurt me, but he was shocked that I thought he would do that because he doesn't want to care for them. So, regardless, I got to keep my cats, so he doesn't have one anymore, at least as far as I'm aware. The point in bringing this up is that worse than just stepping in a puddle with fresh socks is stepping in a puddle of cold cat puke with fresh socks. So if he has a cat, then it's that instead of just water. And yeah, yay, safe cats indeed. Yeah. And like, he picked Pabu out. Mostly. That was mostly his choice, and now I'm stuck with a bitey little asshole cat, but also he was being actively traumatized by my ex, like it took him, he still freaks out when the doorbell rings, and it's because of my ex. So I am extremely glad that I got to take my babies and keep them safe. And yes, I don't actually wish a cat on him, although, like, I mean, I don't think he was always bad with them. Just in that last year, he got really, I don't know, it was weird. I was the one that did all the work with the cats anyway. I don't know what the fuck he was complaining about, but regardless. Yeah, may he step in a puddle every time he puts on a fresh pair of socks. That's it. That's all. That's the whole thing. And also, praise divorce. So, yeah. I kind of miss owning a house. I don't miss that house specifically, but I do miss that whole, I made the unlikely millennial scenario happen, and now I don't think I'll ever be able to make it happen again, but we'll see. Is what it is. Was worth it to not be in that situation anymore. Also, sorry, maybe? I haven't talked about any of this shit on stream in a while, so... If we're getting a little too dark, just let me know. And yeah, poor bitty Pabu, bitey Pabu, may his shoes always be 2 sizes too small. Also a good one. Also a good one. Just shrink as soon as they get wet or whatever. No matter how perfect they seemed in the store, suddenly they're 2 sizes too small. We scratched the scab of Francis trauma. Yeah. Oh, there's so much trauma packed in here, baby. I can fit so much trauma in this baby. And all of this from a 20-minute rant about owning a car and the suffering therein. So, I'm normal and also fine. But, like, actually, I am, I don't know. Obviously, I'm still a human existing with, you know, a shit in my past, but things have been a lot better for the last 4 years, and I can only see them improving, and it is good. So, Bengals, to be fair, it's been about a year since I last brought it up on stream. Yeah, and I mean, I don't think I make like a habit of bringing it up super often. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it comes up, and it is just like it's a part of my past, right? I'm not like gonna pretend it doesn't exist. And like that's the thing too, is just like I'm not ashamed of it. It's not like I wasn't the one being a piece of shit. So it is what it is. And I don't think, like, obviously if people don't want to talk about their own experiences in that, like, that's completely fine. I'm never gonna judge anyone for not wanting to share things like that. But, like, I don't think that it helps me or anyone else to just pretend that it didn't happen, right? So, I don't know, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I was in that, like you wanna, like, let people know that it's a thing and what it looks like and blah blah blah, but at the same time, like, I also listened to lots of women's stories in that vein, and I still didn't realize that I was going through it until it got really bad, right? Like, cause that's the thing, is that, you know, it always looks so cartoonishly evil from the outside that you just don't even realize that, oh, he's an abusive piece of shit, but he's genuinely mentally ill. He's got a reason. I have to keep giving him chances. I don't think we realize just how strong that is. Especially in a world where we constantly give women shit if they won't give men infinite chances. So then you're not allowed to be surprised when people who are being abused just continue to give their abusers chance after chance after chance, because that's what we're told to do. So it is what it is. Because yeah, the last time I brought it up, we were talking about no fault divorce. Yeah, and I still haven't. I still want to make like an actual petition, campaign, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to like there is technically no fault divorce where I live, technically, but it requires waiting a year if you want to go the no fault route, and I don't think that that's fair to me or anyone else in a similar situation to what I was in. I don't feel like I should have to be attached to that piece of shit for an extra year just because of some moral imperative some random other fucking person has. So and yeah, it's hard to know that you're in it until you're too deep into it. Exactly. Like, that's the thing, is it never starts off at 100%, and every single one of them has a reason, has some justification for what they're doing. And it's just, yeah, yeah. It is what it is, and I wish that I had seen it sooner, but I don't blame myself for not, you know? And also, like, just for context, like, we had been together since we were 17, and so, like, a lot of things changed in that time, but also just, like, I genuinely just didn't know that better was an option. I, like, actually did not understand how much better a relationship could be, so... Coral, it's good these recent years have definitely turned up, except Cursed Karma, that's a freak event. Yeah, Yeah. And yeah, like, there's always going to be some bullshit going on in life, but, like, still, things are infinitely better than they used to be. Honestly, the day all of the car shit happened, I managed to keep myself sane by reminding myself that even though this feels like the worst day of my life, I have had worse, much, much worse days, and I have been okay on the other side of it, you know? So... thanks for the perspective, I guess, you fucking pile of ooze.
So many possibilities.
And yeah, I actually straight up want to try and, you know, push the government to make
Fair skies and strong
no-fault divorce without a bunch of hoop jumping a real thing. Because yeah, I don't think anyone should have to live like that. With that hanging over their head for more than a year. It was really stressful. Just knowing that this little connection lingered no matter how badly I didn't want it to, you know? And yeah, again, I don't think someone should have to live like that. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, I gotta pick my words to some degree, because, I can't just say, like, we need no-fault divorce, because technically speaking, we have it already. But yeah, regardless, I don't have the time or energy for a political campaign, but it is something that's really important to me, and I do want to try and make that happen at some point, so... the fact that you said it all is important, you deserved kindness and genuine care. Yeah, and everybody does. And like, honestly, frankly, if he ever gets to a point where he can treat a partner with dignity and respect, then he also deserves to have a good relationship. Big fucking if. And I don't necessarily see that ever happening, but it's not my problem anymore, and I don't care if he accomplishes that or not. Literally, the only thing that makes me mildly sad about the fact that I have no idea where he is or what he's doing or how his life has been since I left, it's just because I have a really strong feeling that he's still a miserable piece of shit, and that would be kind of amusing to see. If you revel in my misery, then joke's on you, me too. But, I mean, obviously that's not, I don't care that much. Like, I would rather just be happy and move on with my life, right? So, oh, I did it. Okay, apparently we already did that. It's just not telling us that we did that one, or, okay, I guess it's not lit up. I'm not used to having the fucking outline mode on because I don't like it. But also it makes it way easier to see stuff in a bunch of different scenarios, so. One more pair of sheep and worm, please. But yeah. Yeah. Everything is better these days. I mean, in my life, not necessarily in the larger world. Although, I mean, I left him at the end of 2020, so maybe both. Maybe both. Coral, there's a German word for that, right? When someone's suffering brings you joy? Yeah, that's Schadenfreude. And, it's a good one. It's a good one. I can't remember. I think these ones count as world quests? But yeah, I thank you for complimenting my pronunciation, Nelgar, the one fucking time I've ever gotten it right on the first try. But yeah, I would just enjoy some popcorn while I, you know, go, ha ha, you still suck, and you deserve it because you suck. Like one of my friends was in somewhat of a similar situation, and they have been split up from their garbage ex for 5 years, and just didn't have the money to do the whole divorce process until this year, and has finally made it happen, and I am so very happy for them. like, genuinely very, very happy for them. Yay, freedom. But they got to enjoy the fact that, during that whole proceeding, they found out that he does, in fact, still live with his mother. 5 years later. So, haha, and I want that for me. We have a Schadenfreude celebration, hooray! Yes. But yeah, like, my ex doesn't, post on social media, and, I don't even know how much his family does. And we don't live in the same town anymore, and, like, whatever. So, I'm fine with just not having any of that contact anymore and just being free forever, and that's good and all, but also, it would in fact bring me joy, to watch his suffering. Okay. Okay, do I actually have to be on the Stormrock? Fine! For some reason, I thought that I could just do it with any dynamic riding mount. Honestly, I should do the you steer, I shoot option sometime. Right, that's the one that gives you a shield. Oh, well, I fucked it up, but it's fine. I barely took any damage anyway. Wee. I do like that. Use Whirling Surge to heal is in all caps. Like, calm down. Okay, but chill. Chill a little. Okay, but why is that so close to the water? That would be an interesting thing if it was in real life. You steer, I shoot. I mean, it kind of is. Like, if we're talking, like, planes and shit, then, like, having a gunner or whatever and someone else who's actually piloting isn't super uncommon. But yeah, I could see that. Have its perks. Okay, can this thing... Alright, I was gonna say, can this thing fucking die? And then it did, so never mind, I guess I win. And now I have also done the world's quest thing. And I guess I'm going to fly through some more bubbles, because free crests to turn into other crests. Huzzah! I like how your huzzah showed up just about the same time that I said it. I don't know why that was, like, being weird, but whatever. Hey, yeah, I don't know why that one day where I was looking for these, I couldn't fucking find any, but... Yeah, one brain cell, Coral. Not that you only have one, but that we're sharing it. I mean, I don't know about you, I only ever have one, but...
Please, proceed.
I think Council of Dornagal is still my lowest. Severed Threads are kind of low too, but okay.
Stay productive.
Ooh. That was a lot more rep than I expected. I was expecting 1500 and it was 2750. And I am a big old dum-dum and I don't even have the fucking anniversary buff on. Sure is carrying, yes.
My directive is to serve you.
I don't know why I accepted that. I don't even think I actually got any because I think, yeah, I'm capped. I have done that multiple times where I just wasted shit. Okay, so I like that I can buy the Cinder V now, but apparently I have enough for the Glowfly, so I'm gonna go get the cute little, bug buddy down in Ringing Deeps instead. Thank you for the hydrate. Tycho's such a little baby. I still don't understand how much bigger he is than when I picked him up, though. Like, It's just ridiculous. Stop growing. Stay tiny forever. It's cute. Not actually staying tiny forever, because then you'd have gremlin kitten energy forever. But also, he eats a lot. I mean, honestly, probably still less than the big cats, just because he is smaller, but he is constantly eating. Yeah, I looked away and crashed into a wall. Thank you, Elaine, very, very much for your Prime resub. I appreciate it. And if you are hanging out, then welcome here. It is nice to see you. Curl, all your friends and family say the same about their babies, so just stay tiny. Yeah. See, I absolutely do not agree about human babies. No, grow up faster, human babies. I find you overwhelming and sticky. So I'm more than happy with human babies growing up. Just less so for kittens. Kittens can stay tiny forever. Maybe I should just get the resonance crystals, but I don't know how much it is. A celebratory flight crash. Exactly! Exactly. Normally I get the box of rocks because I like having more resources. But on the other hand, I have been complaining that I don't have enough resonance crystals to buy all of the mounts and shit, so... Oh, are you kidding me? 50? 50? For fucking 50 wax, you're gonna give me 50 resonance crystals? God damn, I should have Googled that before I wasted my money. Jesus. That's brutal. But yeah, like, look at the little glow mine. He's so cute. Yeah, those are never worth it, apparently. I found that out the hard way. I should have bought my box of rocks. Honestly, it's pretty cute. The little guy is pretty cute. I don't want to do another Hallowfall delve. Yuck. It's probably faster to go back to Dornegal and take the portal than to fly down there normally. Especially since you end up straight at the Weaver's place if you take the portal. Zoom zoom! Yep, I have deep regrets about wasting my Firelight Ruby. Oh, 50 is definitely bad. For context, the mount that I just bought with them was 11,500. So, yeah. And like, you get them basically for free. See, like, I'm getting one for every of these orbs that I'm flying through. So, that is also additional context. That it is bad, actually. Right, I was going to go down to, yeah, Ashcat. Boo, slander, exactly! And it takes 50 wax to get there, and, like, you usually get, like, 1 or 2 wax at a time, so it takes a hot minute to get it, because they only come from the little purple puddles on the ground that I've been picking up. So, yeah, that was a ripoff, is what I'm trying to say.